Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Atharva and this is the very first video of our cloud computing series. Now let me ask you a quick question. Do you use Gmail, Netflix or maybe Zomato for food delivery? Guess what? You're already using the cloud without even realizing it. Over the next few minutes, I'll break down what cloud computing actually is, why it matters, and how it shows up in your everyday life. This is not going to be a boring tech lecture. I'll keep it simple, fun, and full of examples you'll instantly relate to. Let's get started. So here's our topic for today. What is cloud computing? By the end, you'll be able to explain it in a single line to anyone, even if they are not from a tech background. For example, take electricity. You don't build your own power plant. You just pay for the units you use, and it's always available. Cloud works in the exact same manner. Instead of buying giant servers and maintaining them, you just rent what you need. Another example could be food delivery app. You don't always cook. Sometimes you use Zomato or Swiggy on demand. And cloud is the same thing. It gives you computational power on demand. Let's compare how things worked before the cloud. Traditionally, companies had to buy expensive servers, keep them in air-conditioned rooms, pay for electricity, hire staff just to keep them running. Imagine this, you haven't even built your very first application yet and yet you are down lakhs and crores of rupees. Now with cloud, all of that headache disappears. You just click a few buttons here and there and now you can rent servers, storages and databases from providers like Azure, AWS or Google Cloud. And the best part, you can scale. Suppose you are running a new app and suddenly 1 lakh people download it in a very single day. The cloud lets you handle that traffic without crashing. And if traffic drops, you scale back down and you save money. Flexibility is what made companies like Netflix successful. They don't own millions of servers. They just scale up on AWS whenever a show like Stranger Things drops. Now let's look at the 3 main service models in the cloud. First is infrastructure as a service. You rent raw infrastructure from these service providers like servers or storages. For example, take AWS EC2. It's a computer on the cloud. It is like buying ingredients and then cooking for yourself. The second one is platform as a service. You get a ready-made platform to build and deploy applications. For example, Heroku or Azure App Service. It's like getting a half-ready pizza base and just adding the toppings. The third one is SaaS, that is software as a service. There are a lot of applications that we use on a daily basis which are SaaS, that is Gmail, Netflix, Zoom, anything. All of these are SaaS applications. It's like ordering a pizza to your door. It's zero effort. Now let's understand why cloud computing is such a game changer. There are 3 major reasons. Of course, there are a lot more, but let's focus on these 3 first. First is the scalability. You can go from 100 users to 1 million users without any downtime. The second is cost efficiency. Instead of spending crores of rupees upfront, you just pay as you go. And the third one is accessibility. You can access or work on your servers from anywhere, anytime, on any device. Take Zomato for example. During the peak hours, thousands of people are ordering at once. Their servers would automatically scale up using the cloud. And at 3 a.m. when the demand would be low, the servers scaled up. And that's how they save costs while keeping the application fast. And that's the basics of the cloud. Now you know what it is, why it matters, and how it impacts applications you use daily. This is just the foundation. In the upcoming videos, we'll dive deeper into the 3 models, that is IaaS, PaaS, and the SaaS applications, with even more examples. And that wraps up our very first video. We have got a whole series lined up. This was just the foundational. Post this, we'll dive deeper and deeper into the concepts, and by the end of this series, we'll have our very first server on the cloud and also deploy our very first application on this cloud. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.